Have you ever found yourself stuck in a victim mentality, feeling powerless and at the mercy of external circumstances? If so, you may be surprised to learn that the ancient philosophy of Stoicism can offer a powerful antidote to this disempowering mindset. Stoicism, developed by Greek and Roman thinkers over 2,000 years ago, is renowned for its practical and insightful approach to navigating the complexities of life. At the heart of this philosophy lies the belief that we have the power to control our thoughts, emotions, and actions, even in the face of daunting challenges. In this video, we'll explore how Stoic principles can help you shift your mindset from that of a victim to that of a victor, someone who takes ownership of their life, embraces adversity as an opportunity for growth, and consistently works towards their goals and aspirations. By tapping into the transformative power of Stoicism, you can unlock a greater sense of personal agency, resilience, and empowerment in your daily life. The first Stoic principle that can help shift your mindset from victim to victor is the idea of control. Stoic thinkers like Epictetus believe that we have complete control over our thoughts, judgments, and actions, but no control over external events or circumstances. Imagine you're faced with a challenging situation at work, perhaps a difficult client or a looming deadline. A victim mentality might lead you to feel powerless, blaming your boss or the organization for the stress and pressure you're experiencing. A Stoic, on the other hand, would recognize that while they can't control the external circumstances, they do have control over how they respond to them. Instead of getting caught up in a spiral of resentment or self-pity, a Stoic would focus their energy on what they can influence: their own mindset, their preparation, and their actions. They might take a step back, take a deep breath, and consciously choose a response that aligns with their values and desired outcomes, rather than simply reacting out of emotion or impulse. By embracing this principle of control, you can shift your mindset from that of a victim, who feels at the mercy of external forces, to that of a victor, who takes ownership of their experiences and actively shapes their reality. Rather than getting bogged down by the things you can't control, you can channel your efforts into what you can: your thoughts, your behaviors, and your responses. The second Stoic principle that can help shift your mindset is the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. Stoic philosophers believe that we should embrace and accept the circumstances of our lives, rather than constantly wishing they were different. Imagine you're facing a major setback or challenge in your life, perhaps a job loss, a health issue, or the end of an important relationship. A victim mentality might lead you to feel angry, resentful, or helpless in the face of these difficulties. A Stoic, on the other hand, would acknowledge the difficulty of the situation, but they would also approach it with a sense of resilience and determination, knowing that they have the power to navigate it and emerge stronger. By cultivating a love of fate and a sense of acceptance towards the circumstances of our lives, we can free up mental and emotional energy that might otherwise be spent resisting or trying to control things that are out of our hands. This can help us stay focused, disciplined, and emotionally balanced, even in the face of unexpected challenges or setbacks. It's important to note that this doesn't mean we should passively accept everything that happens to us. Rather, it's about recognizing that we can't control everything, and instead, focusing our efforts on what we can influence, our thoughts, actions, and responses. The third Stoic principle that can help shift your mindset from victim to victor is the idea of virtue. Stoic thinkers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius believed that by cultivating qualities and behaviors that are inherently good and align with the natural order of things, we can develop the inner resources to resist temptation, stay focused on our long-term goals, and live a life of greater fulfillment and purpose. Imagine you're trying to stick to a healthy eating plan, but your coworker brings in a box of donuts to the office. A victim mentality might lead you to feel powerless, giving in to the temptation and then beating yourself up over it later. A Stoic, on the other hand, would tap into their sense of temperance and self-discipline to politely decline, knowing that staying true to their healthy eating plan is more important in the long run. By cultivating virtues like temperance, courage, and wisdom, you can develop the inner strength and resilience to overcome your impulses and desires, and to stay aligned with what is truly important to you. This idea of virtue is not about rigid rules or moral absolutism, but rather about aligning your actions with what is inherently good and beneficial, both for yourself and for the greater good. The fourth Stoic principle that can help shift your mindset is the idea of cosmopolitanism, or the belief that we are all citizens of the broader universe, rather than just of our local community or nation. This perspective encourages us to consider the impact of our actions on the greater good, rather than just our own individual interests. Imagine you're faced with a dilemma at work. You could make a decision that would benefit your team, but it might come at the expense of another department. A victim mentality might lead you to prioritize your own team's interests, without considering the broader implications. A Stoic, on the other hand, might take a step back and consider the impact of their decision on the entire organization, or even the community as a whole. By adopting a cosmopolitan mindset, they would strive to find a solution that benefits the greater good, rather than just their own narrow interests. By cultivating this sense of responsibility and concern for the larger community, the teachings of Stoicism can help you shift your mindset from that of a self-centered victim to that of a thoughtful, compassionate victor. Instead of getting caught up in your own problems and struggles, you can learn to see the bigger picture and make decisions that have a positive impact on the world around you. The fifth and final Stoic principle that can help shift your mindset is the importance of self-reflection and practice. Stoic thinkers like Seneca and Epictetus recognized that developing emotional resilience, mental clarity, and a sense of personal agency is not a one-time event, but rather a lifelong journey that requires consistent effort and dedication. One of the key Stoic practices for cultivating this kind of empowered mindset is the negative visualization exercise. This involves intentionally imagining the worst-case scenario or the most challenging circumstances that you might face, and then mentally rehearsing how you would respond to them. Imagine you're feeling anxious about an upcoming job interview or a difficult conversation with a loved one. A victim mentality might lead you to try to avoid or suppress these anxious thoughts, only to have them resurface and potentially derail your performance or communication. A Stoic, on the other hand, might take some time to visualize the scenario in detail, imagining the potential challenges and obstacles they might face, as well as how they would respond with a calm and resourceful mindset. By engaging in this type of negative visualization, you can build the mental and emotional resources to handle anxiety-provoking situations more effectively when they arise in real life. Rather than being caught off guard by life's challenges, you can proactively identify and address your vulnerabilities, developing the inner strength and resilience to navigate them with greater ease and composure. Another key Stoic practice is the morning routine. Stoic thinkers like Seneca and Epictetus believe that how we start our day can have a profound impact on our mindset and emotional state throughout the rest of the day. By establishing a consistent morning routine that incorporates Stoic principles, you can cultivate the habits and mental states that support your long-term emotional well-being and sense of personal agency. A Stoic morning routine might include things like: Number 1. Reflecting on your values and principles, and how you can align your actions with them throughout the day. Number 2. Practicing mindfulness or meditation to cultivate a sense of calm and focus. Number 3. Engaging in physical exercise to energize your body and mind. Number 4. Reviewing your schedule and priorities for the day and identifying any potential challenges or obstacles. Number 5. Visualizing yourself successfully navigating the day's events and accomplishing your goals. By incorporating these types of practices into your morning routine, you can set yourself up for a day of increased emotional control, resilience, and alignment with your core values, much like the renowned Stoic philosophers themselves. Ultimately, the Stoic approach to shifting your mindset from victim to victor offers a powerful and practical framework for cultivating a greater sense of personal agency, resilience, and empowerment in your daily life. By embracing the principles of control, amor fati, virtue, cosmopolitanism, and regular self-reflection and practice, you can unlock the transformative potential of this ancient wisdom and apply it to the unique challenges and stressors you face. Whether you're grappling with a persistent victim mentality, feeling overwhelmed by the demands of daily life, or struggling to take meaningful action towards your goals, the Stoic strategies outlined in this video can serve as an invaluable guide and resource. By putting these timeless teachings into practice, you can develop the mental and emotional fortitude to navigate life's ups and downs with greater clarity, purpose, and a deep sense of personal agency. So, why not dive into the rich tradition of Stoicism and see how it can enrich and empower your own journey towards a more empowered, victorious mindset? The path to shifting your perspective may be a lifelong one, but with the guidance of these extraordinary thinkers, you can take meaningful steps forward, one day at a time. If you found this exploration of Stoic strategies for shifting your mindset from victim to victor helpful, be sure to hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more content on Stoicism, personal development, and the wisdom of the ancients. Together, we can unlock the transformative power of these timeless teachings and use them to create a better, more fulfilling life.